Yo, what up, though? Man, shout out to everybody watching my videos and keep on subscribing to my channel, especially if you like my content. So, I went live last night on Yogi page and somebody threw a name out there for a quarterback the Minnesota Vikings should target in this upcoming NFL draft. And the crazy part is, I've been watching him play for the past 2 years. He never came to my mind as a quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And the quarterback is Shedeur Sanders, man, from Jackson State, who transferred to Colorado. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been watching him play football since he's been playing football for real. And we all know that Deion Sanders' son. And we seen how a football coach son play in the NFL. Look at Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is something different because his daddy was a football coach. And I think Shedeur Sanders might be the same way. Because look, at Jackson State, his first year there in 2021, he threw for 3,200 yards and 30 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. And he also ran for 3 touchdowns. And his pass completion was 65.9. That ain't good. That ain't bad. But in 2022, it got better. His completion was 70.6 with 3,700 passing yards, with damn near 3,800s, and 40 touchdowns with 6 interceptions. And he also ran for 6 touchdowns. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He been looking good, but if Sanders go to Colorado and he ball out like he been doing, he will be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, man. I don't care what he went to school at somewhere, but he transferred to go to Colorado. Now we're gonna see what he do. We go to Colorado. If he put up some good numbers and play good there, cause the boy got a cannon for an arm. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was watching the highlights all today and shit, and he can throw the football, and he can throw the football on the run too, and throw that boy on the money. The boy got an arm for. The boy got a cannon for an arm. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. And y'all know who I'm about to compare him to for real. Josh Allen. Josh Allen, man. His completion, his first year, 2015, was 66.7. Then the year after that, it was 56. Then the year after that, it was 56.3. But Josh Allen played decent. Like the most he ever threw for in college was 3,200 yards, and the highest, like he threw for 28 touchdowns one year and 15 interceptions. Then he threw for 16 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. I'm not trying to compare him to Josh Allen for real, but I know everybody want Caleb Williams and them other, and the Drake Mays and the Bo Dix, all them other quarterbacks that hyped up right now. Cause I was on the hype train too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I also did some research, and the first overall pick quarterback in NFL draft don't never do shit. In 2010, Sam Bradford, then Tebow, Jimmy Clausen, Colt McCoy. None of them quarterbacks was shit. But I'm just gonna tell y'all all the first quarterback that will take it first in each year from 2011 to now. You got Cam Newton. He was a decent quarterback. He was straight. I ain't gonna lie to you. He went to the Super Bowl. Andrew Luck. Then RG3. They went back to back. But none of them is even in the NFL right now. Then you got E.J. Manuel. He was the first quarterback taken. Then Blake Bortles was the first quarterback taken. Jameson Winston. Jared Goff. Mitch Trubisky, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow. You know, he went to Ohio State. Then he transferred to LSU, and he balled out, and he was the first quarterback pick, and he playing good. In that same draft class, Jalen Hurts was he was the 5th quarterback taken in that draft. You got Tua was taken, Justin Herbert, even Jordan Love went before Jalen Hurts. Like what? Then in 2021, Trevor Lawrence was the first quarterback taken, then Zach Wilson, then Trey Lance, and Justin Fields. But at the same draft, they got Brock Purdy in. Then in 2022, you got Kenny Pickett with the first quarterback taken in that weak-ass quarterback class. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Man, for me doing my homework, it looked like the Minnesota Vikings, for real, man, can sit back and move up in the NFL draft and take Sanders. Like, we don't need a number 1 overall pick. Because Sanders not going to go before Caleb Williams or the Oregon quarterback or the North Carolina quarterback. That just is what it is. I don't see it, though. But the Minnesota Vikings can snag them in the first round if we play our cards right, because the boy can play. I ain't going to lie, but this year will be a big year for Sanders, man. If Sanders go to Colorado and he ball out like he been doing, I want him. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Now, if he don't ball out, I might be straight on him, maybe in the late round. But in the first round, if he ball out at Colorado, I want him in the first round. And the Minnesota Vikings will be able to trade up to what? 8 or 9 spots in the first round. You're not giving up that much to move up from 20-something to move up in the teens. That just is what it is. Compared to you trying to move to number 1 and take Caleb Williams and the number 1 quarterbacks for real, they'll never even win no Super Bowls. Like Matthew Stafford won a Super Bowl, but he won a Super Bowl with another team. They ain't even draft his ass. So all I'm saying is, mainly, man, the first quarterback taking the NFL draft don't win no Super Bowl or barely go to the Super Bowl for real. So I don't want to be mad if the Minnesota Vikings take like the 3rd or 4th quarterback in that draft for real. Because people be having quarterback ranked at different things, but if you got quarterback ranked higher than one quarterback, that don't mean the other quarterback ain't good. Y'all just had them ranked higher than him for whatever reason. But that's another story for another video, though. But the Minnesota Vikings, man, should keep an eye on Sanders for real. And, you know, Sanders been playing against, you know, Zimmer will bring the NFL field to practice for Sanders. So Sanders been seeing different look in practice. And they say he looking good right now at the spring thing they just had not too long ago. But we going to see what he look like this year, man, for real. But if Sanders ball out at Colorado, I need the Minnesota Vikings, man, to move up in the NFL draft and take that quarterback, man. Sanders is a low-key nice quarterback. The boy can throw the ball for real. And he can run. He'll do a third quarterback we need. And he can throw the ball downfield to Justin Jefferson. And he, from what I seen, he got some accuracy too when he throw the ball downfield. And we throw off his leg and throw on the run. That's what the Minnesota Vikings need. So, man, the Minnesota Vikings, man, need to put a watch out for Sanders, man, in this upcoming draft. Let's see how he play at Colorado. If the boy ball out, I want him in purple and gold. Especially if he say he coming to the NFL draft, I want him. Like, get him here. Get him here with JJ, with Ja, and TJ. Then let's see how the Minnesota Vikings offense look then. Because the boy can play. The boy got an arm. If y'all don't know who Sanders is, man, Google him right now and look at his highlights, man. And look at what he's doing right now at Colorado. The boy going crazy. Man, that's just my thoughts on Sanders, man. So keep on subscribing to my channel, and I'm gonna keep on dropping the hot ass videos for y'all.